Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nullius mod. This is Otaku Showboat and we now have hangars. The ability to build the hangars, that is, as well as the ability to build just about everything we need. In fact, it is the ability to build everything that we need in order to get stuff going here. Excellent stuffs. Yay. Okay, how am I going to go about doing this exactly? We've got another building to build you. You need the motors, rods, sheets, and gears. In fact, I'm probably going to move this whole thing over a couple of tiles. Yes. Just move that over a couple of tiles so that I have the ability to bring the stuff in here. That makes a lot. That only converts like less than half as much as this is able to produce at a time, which is fine. That is not a bad thing by any stretch of the imagination. I can have inputs on the other side, actually. Yes. Yes, that seems better to me. Okay. What I'm going to do here is share a line with something else. It doesn't really matter what. Probably the rubber. So, rubber... You're coming down to here. This is all pretty temporary. Particularly because, yeah. Stuff that is automated now. Is going to be automated now through the power of robots. So all I need to worry about here are the rods, sheets, gears, and motors. Iron rods, iron sheets, gears, and motors. Well, there's iron rods, there's iron sheets, there's the gears, and there's the motors. Oh boy. So what was it? Sheets, rods, gears, motors. Okay, this will be fun. Let's start with these. Ahem. Well, that's the gears and motors. Regular motors, motor ones. Now for rods and sheets. Rods and sheets. So the rods are there. And the sheets are in fact there. Glorious. That is that. Automated. Let's get some purple inserters, some inserter 2s online so that this actually is able to operate just a little bit more quickly. There you go. Get that as a purple. That's actually far more important to get that as the purple. And that is belt 2s completely automated. Glorious. The more I have of those, the more hangars and such that I will be able to build. In fact, I will immediately build another hangar. In actual fact, I will start with another hangar. In actual fact, what I'm going to do is start getting stuff put into supply chests. Yeah. That's going to be next? I need filters, so you are going to be filtering out those. And then probably stick that there. Yep. That's going to be how we do this. Next one, we'll be filtering the plates. This will be going down to there. Next one filters out the gears. And there's the motors. I can just do my Shift-C to get stuff moving. I can also technically get more stuffs online through that. Give me... what was it? Rubber and... the other thingy. There's rubber and rods. Aluminum rods. Thanks for stuffs. Give me those. You are in need of arithmetic circuits. You're missing the logic circuits. Meow. Dolly has joined me yet again. Hello, my doll. She's meowing. Yeah, meow. How's my dolly? How's a pretty girl? Yes, you're my pretty girl. She wants to play. She wants attention with her big bushy tail. Hello. Hello, yes, you go off to the side. I'm here, I know. Okay, these are the logic circuits. Yes, more. I'm gonna need a lot of these small supply chests. I will need request chests. Like that I know. I will need request chests. But for now, let's just get stuff put into the supply chests wherever possible. This is exclusively the polycrystalline silicon. The polycrystallines, yeah, solar panels. Hello. That would be nice. Sensor ones? Sure, I don't really know if I want to do those in a mall type setup. There's going to be quite a few, like, intermediate stuffs that we are going to be making that are going to demand bot-based factories. So this particular factory that we're making here for Nullius, the overall factory, is going to be made up of several smaller, independent bot networks, I think, for getting stuff going here. That would be nice. The silicon ingots, I mean, I guess I'll shove stuff into. Need capacitors. Where are my capacitors? No, really, where are my capacitors? Hello? Caps? Hey. Dolly? Down. She's being... running amok. She's running amok! Amok, 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 amok! More. Also some of those, but sure. More. More! More of the everything! This belt, hello. Hello, this belt. Let's go. I apparently... oh, there! I'm blind! I am super blind. Yeah, I sort of need these as well. Let's make these thingies. There you go. Input the stuffs. Input all of the stuffs. You filter steel sheets. You filter steel plates. There you go. More. Just more. everything. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Filter out aluminum plates. Filter aluminum sheets. Do, 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 do. Da 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 ta-da! The boss hath terminated. I just need a lot of supply chests now. And bots. Beautiful, wonderful, glorious bots. Oh yes, and this needs to be... Ahem. Providing. Yes, providing. That would help. Oh gosh, hello. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the belt. Right, we'll want these provided as well. We'll get another hanger there. Yes, yes, yes! Oh, yes, it's glorious. It's beautiful. There's a few things that are being made in the bus that I actually want all the way down here. Like the... maybe I don't need them all the way down here. If I've got the silica down here, I can just do the crucibles and the refractory bricks easily. That's not actually an issue. Yeah, that's not an issue at all. Looks like there's 4 more that I need of the supply chests. So let me back out on some of these supply chests to instead get demand chests. Ahem. Demand chests. And if I can, plop a small assembly machine. Oh, glorious automation. You. We will need arithmetic circuits, small storage chests, and robot frames. Okay. Robot frames, filter inserter 2s, memory circuits, antennas, turbine 1s, capacitors, and aluminum sheets. Oh, the fun times. How they have begun. The goal, of course, is to automate the logistic robot production so that I can have more robots in here. That's step 1, and then step 2 is to add in all of the things. All of them. Every single one of them. What was the other ingredient here? Small storage chest 1 and arithmetic circuits. Arithmetic circuits needing memory circuits. Okay. Then we also need those small storage chests. These. They need small chest 2s. And antennas. And red wires. Alright, I've got all the others. And the small chest 2 needs small chest 1. Okay. Beautiful. And oh, joy. Yep, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We need those filter inserters and turbines. Oh boy. Filter inserters. Needing inserter 2s. Needing inserter 1s. Turbines. Where are the turbines? Where are the turbines? They need a medium, do they not? Yeah, probably. Most likely. A medium chest needed, or medium assembler needed to make the turbines. Where? Not what? Oh, there you are. Hello, turbine. That will go like so. Yes. So clearly, I need the storage chests to automate the supply chests and the other stuff. So you know what I want to do here is I want to turn off my Roboport. Start plopping the things to get into these to really help speed things up. Oh god, but that's so much even for that. That's so much even for that. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah, and then everything needs power too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Welcome to also the point in the game where having all these chests here at the end definitely shows off just how poor the production rates actually are on everything. How few items we get of all of the different types of things in the grand scheme right now. We're going to be improving that greatly. And then as we progress, all of these items from the bus will in fact actually be provided. Oh, that I didn't even notice. Hello. Rubber. Wubba. There you are. What are you missing? Oh, what now? Oh. Do I just need the insulated wire? Because I can just, like, grab it. No? What is the poly... Where's the sensor one? Oh, no, you just need polycrystalline. Okay. Sure. Yeah, you just happen to need polycrystalline silicon. Well, alrighty then. I actually only need 2 more of you for the moment. And a whole bunch of these. Oh, goodness. Okay, step 1. Get that request put in. Oh, I did not add additional pace settings. Oh, you can only request 4 items at a time. Ooh. Tell me that nothing uses more than 4 items at a time. Okay then, you need an extra item. An extra thingy. Yeah, alright. Most everything is within 4, but this particular chest type only can request 4 items at a time. The small chest one I'm going to limit. You're going to request those things. The bots that I have currently are all going to work for me, do the things that I desperately need them to do. I need the arithmetic circuits and antennas. That's going to need these. The arithmetics are here. That needs these. Okay, I think we're good this entire side. at this point, and that's actually going to give me small storages. I will, in fact, limit a number of these chests. Even this one, yeah, sure, why not? This will take a while. Really? Really? Well, alrighty then. Oh, hey! Oh, hey! Train Supply Manager, welcome! Welcome, 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 Train Supply Manager to the party. Alright, I can do that, that, limit, I can do that, but you will only take the final or first? The first 4 capacitors and sheets is what I need now. So the capacitors... Where are the capacitors? Here. And the aluminum? Yes, the aluminum sheets. It's red because there's no bots available. They're in the logistic storage though, so that's fine. Oh boy, this is pretty amazing, actually, having all of this happening now. Oh boy. I'm gonna manually build some additional Logibots to help speed all of this up. This building can hold 2 stacks of robots at a time, and since I have 2 hangars, that will vastly improve things. This will increase the amount of power that I need pretty dramatically. I will need a lot of power. But yeah. So, of course, part 1 is get your robot stuff automated to have your bots able to make additional bots for you. That's part 1. Part 2 is then start getting railroad infrastructure online and allow that to accrue so then you can start building rails. So the goal of all of this is to get into rails, really, but yeah, just need stuff. Now the rails, that's another interesting part. So in order to make rail, I do need gravel out here, and that will be a pretty major consumer of gravel to get actual rail itself. But we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. I'm not worried. Are you worried? I'm not worried. Lamps. Lamps. Okay. I will need to bus my lamps and bring them onto my network. I am making lamps. I will need additional lamps, apparently. How are you doing? Motor 1s. Well, they're right down here. They're right down here, game. So how are we doing? We have 4 Logibots. Be free! Be free! I now have 10! 10 entire logistic robots! Doing their thing. I will need additional logic circuits from here. Hello, build 5 more. Yes. Yes! Yes! Huzzah! You need pipe, and I don't have pipe. Okay. You. Pipe. Gib pipe. There you go. Glorious. beautiful, wonderful pipe. And that will be the turbines. Turbines shall in fact flow, thanks to the power of pipe. And that will go into making a robot frame. Oddly, somehow a gigantic turbine makes two robot frames, makes two frames from one turbine. Okay. Sure. And then for each frame, we get a robot, a Logibot. I could make Constructobots, but there is no point for having the Constructobots in this network. Not that many, anyway. I mean, sure, there's... it is thought to be able to automate expansion of them all through localized Constructobots, but I'm not really planning on also having a large, like, singular network, logistic network on this base, so, yeah, nah, I'm thinking myself, and I need, the construction bots. Unfortunately, with the chassis 2, I don't really see having another hangar in here. Particularly when you're limited by power production. I mean, it would help. It's just... you'd run out of power too quickly. Because I could take out a charger, and I could take out the capacitors. And if I move this solar panel into this spot and put that battery in place of one of these capacitors, I could take out 4 capacitors and remove the charger, and I would have enough space here for an additional hangar, and therefore an additional 10 construction robots. But, nah. Just nah. You're limited by the arithmetic circuits. Interesting. Well, anyway, all of this is going to get faster and faster and faster as I get more and more and more logistic bots into the system. I should try to automatically add the bots into the system. Emphasis on try. This is weird, but it will work. There. Now, as I make Logibots, they will automatically be thrown into the hangar, and everything will be amazing. That is the beginnings of my mall. I am supremely happy. There are a couple more things, this and this, that I very clearly still need. Good, I have... I have just enough for one. Of course I do. One more manual. You know what? I will do this myself. I need steel. Is that steel rods? No, it was iron rods. Great. There we go. Make me one of those. Ah, it's beautiful. We have 20 logistic bots online right now. This is only the beginning. There's going to be so much more work that'll be done here. Hello? Oh, right, I have to turn that back on. Don't forget to turn the roboport back on, buddy. Alright, sensors. Ooh, I am out of my small assembling machines. Fortunately, I have those down the bus. Let me go ahead and walk over and grab them. While I'm walking over there, I will make a few notes. This needs to be provided. The lamps. I did fortunately put a splitter there to make sure that we are in fact doing fine. That will probably just get made from scratch. Might actually make the lamps from scratch, who knows. Just to get it off of the bus. I do need to get the things off of the bus. For the most part. Yeah, things like this can be made down there. You that need the carbon dioxide. Excuse me, that need the carbon dioxide. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'll do with you. Down here, whole bunches of infrastructure. I am here to grab these assembling machines. Give me another set of power poles. Oh, hey, look, I have a stack of 50 of my doohickeys now. Good. Good. Glorious stuff. How is the carbon dioxide? It is fine. How is the lube? Full. We're full of lube. Excellent. Excellent job. We are, in fact, full of lube. We have enough for now. For now. 15 per second on the lube is a little low on the production rate, but still, it is enough for our current purposes. Oh boy, iron or steel. Once I get through all my steel, I'm not gonna have anything. Oh boy. Oh, we've almost obtained volcanism. Getting closer to solar power. Don't really think I want the substation, but geothermal, hello. The geothermal plant needs extractors. Oh boy. And Stirling engines. Oh boy. Ingredient is compressed nitrogen. Yay. Speaking of which, I can now build not just extractors, but I can build compressors. Yes, compressors. Because those pump twos, they have priority and surge compressors. Compressors compress. Duh. What do they make? They make compressed gases. In which case, right now, I have the options of compressed hydrogen and compressed nitrogen. Here's the thing. Compressed hydrogen is 200 units, which has a 4 kilojoule value. Hydrogen isn't really useful as itself. You would have to combust it with oxygen to get steam out of it. Compressed hydrogen can be directly combusted in the turbines, as is. This fuel value, turbine energy of 4 kilojoules, is half that of steam. However, this being 200 units, this is also 200 units. But you are combusting 120 hydrogen into 200 steam. And 60 oxygen. So that's 120 into 200. This is 800 into 200. No, I don't think that's worth it. No, I don't actually think that that is worth it. At all. Period. End of discussion. Hydrogen, compressed, is in no way, shape, or form at all better than steam. Just, nah. Not as compressed hydrogen by itself being put into the turbines. Now, this recipe makes 275 steam out of 40 compressed hydrogen. What is the ratio here? It is 4-to-1. 4-to-1, yes? 4? You agree that is 4-to-1 on the hydrogen to compressed hydrogen? I would say that is 4-to-1. I would say that this 120 into 200 is our baseline. This is 40 into 275. It's a slight increase, I think. It's either the exact same or it's a slight increase. It's also using 20 more oxygen. That's a third more oxygen. You are getting more than a third more steam out from this, but it's not that great. But then you look at compressed nitrogen. But then there's nitrogen. Compressed nitrogen has a turbine energy of 18 kilojoules as opposed to 8. This stuff comes from air filters. In distilleries, there's no electrolysis at all involved here, which inherently saves a lot of energy because you're not doing any electrolysis, period. Right? There's no electrolysis here. It is just filtration from air into, or filtration of air into a distillery. It gives you carbon dioxide as well, so you end up with a whole bunch of carbon dioxide to work with, and all of this nitrogen that you can compress down to 50 compressed nitrogen, which, I don't know about you, but a tank of 15,000 compressed nitrogen is a heck of a lot more turbine energy than a tank full of steam. Nitrogen is where it's at, not hydrogen. Like, there's people in the same sentence use compressed nitrogen and hydrogen and say that it's better. No, nitrogen is the one that is better. Hydrogen, not so much. I see no value to compressed hydrogen at all. Not at a 4 kilojoule turbine energy, for one, and not when there's only just the slightest of slightest gains off of making steam from it. Yeah, there's no point to that, really, when you look at nitrogen and you're like, oh hey, yeah, that's a lot. Now you do have to compress. That is true, you do have to compress, and ideally using a surge compressor for that, but you don't have to do any electrolysis, and you don't have to do, more importantly, any water processing whatsoever. It is just filters, three air filter ones per distillery, which the distillery is 250 kilowatts, and these are 50 each, so 150 and 250. Yeah, that's a heck of a lot less than a priority electrolyzer plus distillery plus hydro plant to process seawater into saline water into water electrolyzed into oxygen and hydrogen, compressing the hydrogen and converting that to steam. Yeah, that's a lot of power loss on that infrastructure by comparison to just air filter air. Like, air filter to get air, to then distill into nitrogen and carbon dioxide. It is quite easier to do that and then compress. But as we are now, I have 26 Logibots. We've only gained 6. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hey, we've got a few of these supply chests. I need to make sensors, so that's why I'm actually here. Sensors. Where is that? That is here. This will need the lamps. Unfortunately or fortunately, depending on how you look at things. I will just make the lamps here. That needs to stay there. So you know what? I actually need to push this back a tile. And just manually make a few of these. Hello, Dolly. Welcome back. Welcome back to the back of the chair. Yes, my sweet. How's my baby? How's the baby? Baby's doing fine. Baby's doing wonderfully. I hope. She better be. Ooh, you need two. Ahem. Right. Polycrystalline and glass. Polycrystalline and glass. That's not the right glass. That's the glass. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da! Glorious. And then your glass iron sheets and thingies. Ta-da! Da-da-da-da! That should be the requester chests, small demand chests. Fully automated and ready to go. Huzzah! Huzzee huzzoo! We have 27 logistic robots. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. The base shall continue to grow, and I shall continue to automate all of the everything that I am able to automate right now. I can actually make modules, believe it or not, right now through the power of automation. And I can get speed modules and yield modules for a whole 3% productivity. Woohoo! No, we're not going to use those. Those do not provide even remotely sufficient productivity. The speed might be nice, but what would be even nicer is actually the energy consumption. Like, of all the stuff, I want these. Which means I need green wire. Which is just converting red wire to green at an awful ratio. Like, why? Why you do this to me? Why you do this to me? Here, go. Have stuff. Whoops. There. Thanks. Gib modules. Efficiency modules. I want efficiency, I think. That's going to be the better plan for this particular base with this particular set of balance. Cough cough. Wink wink nudge nudge. I think the balance here is definitely focused more towards reducing energy consumption, because adding energy production is a bit of space, shall we say. But anyway, with that, I think that it's time to end things off here. Off screen, I will of course continue adding to this mall more and more and more stuff. The logistics robots will continue to accrue, and I will continue to automate just about everything that I can that does not require any additional, like, factory builds. Okay, that's going to be where I will draw a line. Things like mortar, for example. I will draw a line with mortar, because yeah, we can't really make that yet. Draw a line at concrete, which is going to require cement. don't... Well, we technically have things for cement, but... I'm thinking we should do that as a separate, dedicated thing to get into cement and mortar out of aluminum hydroxide and silica and lime. We don't have lime. That's like the big like thing. Lime. We need to get lime, which is new. So all the stuff that uses lime as lime will do later. But between now and next time, I want to focus on getting into a lot of this stuff. I also would like to get a whole bunch of lubricant so we can, together, think about doing the oiled recipes on these, on all of the things that have oiled recipes with lubricant. That is a pretty good change in efficiency there. 4 into 5 versus 6 into 8. Yes, that is a better ratio. That is a better ratio. Same here, 2 into 3 versus 3 into 5. Slightly better ratio. 4 into 5, 5 into 7. Yeah, that's a slightly better ratio. Same thing here, 2 to 3 versus 3 to 5. Yeah, slightly improved, I think, for the most part. Definitely faster. To do it oiled. At the very least, yes, faster. And slightly better. So yeah, that is going to be the plan. No, quote-unquote, new factories. But if it's something that we're already making that I just haven't brought over here yet, I will bring it over here to make the things. If there's any, like, other intermediate besides the stuff that uses lime, then I may make that. I don't think there are, though. Like, I'm not going to make soda ash on my own. We're going to do that together, of course. And I'm not going to really muck about with... I'm not going to make ammonia. I'm not going to do any of that sort of stuff. What I might do is that compressed nitrogen batteries setup, but it really depends on how much time I have. To be honest, I think I'll only really have enough time to get into the automated production of these things here. Just want to make sure as I look over my train stuff that I am actually able to make these things without anything extra, and it appears as if I am. So that is nice. That is ideal. I want to get all of this stuff ready and automated and ready to go for our next recording session, ideally. With that, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's video, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and hit the notification bell. Consider becoming a member of the channel by hitting that great big blue join button, as well as supporting on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able. I will be back when I am back, and I will see you all on the next one.